Straight Talk Wireless, best phones, best networks, no contracts. Proud sponsor of Big 3 basketball from the Emerald City, Seattle, Washington. Our second game of the day features 3's company against Tri-State, the 5th and 6th placed teams in the Big 3. Let's take a look at the lineups brought to you by Degree Deodorant. It won't let you down, and we'll start with 3's company.
Keep your eye. Andre Owens, upset that they're not in the playoff contention, wants to prove something not only to himself but to all those watching that he can continue to play on.
Meanwhile, for Tri-State, coached by the great Dr. J.
The legend himself. Big game right here for Mike James. Also, I think Dominique McGuire needs to give him a little something from the perimeter, also some rebounding and scoring inside.
Everywhere this traveling league goes, Allen Iverson is always a fan favorite. This is Iverson when he was introed, said hello to Bill Russell, the legend, with a big hug. Two Philly legends going at each other, AI and Dr. J. Nice hug. These two teams have played each other already this season. Tri-State defeating 3's company 51-44 in Philadelphia. So, 3's company, Tri-State. Sweetney along with Johnson and Owens on the court. Here's Sweetney, a jump shot. Nayland with the rebound. Mike James and Dominic McGuire. James, they call him the Amityville Horror. Inside, Sweetney and one. Don't make that Nayland and one.
Good hustle, man. Good hustle. Good hustle. Good hustle.
Actually, this is a timing issue right here where Sweetney just couldn't corral the the defensive rebound, and Lee Nayland in the right place at the right time.
Nayland averaging 11 points a game this season. Played his college ball at TCU, 6 years in the NBA with Charlotte, the Knicks, Atlanta, Orlando, Cleveland, New Orleans, and Philly. Owens almost lost his footing and throws it out of bounds.
But I like this matchup between Mike James, savvy veteran, against Andre Owens.
No way, Dre.
They got both guys highly competitive. Actually, last week after 3's company lost, it was Andre Owens in the locker room shedding some tears. That's how much he wanted to win and get in the playoffs.
Mike James with a teardrop.
That's good deep. That offense.
Mike James found at Roosevelt Park in Long Island. That's where he was discovered and got a scholarship at Duquesne. DeMar Johnson bangs down a long jump shot.
We'll take it.
4-3, Tri-State. McGuire spinning inside. Beautiful move. And he misses the layup.
$20 move, $10 finish. That time McGuire got it. Easy. Oh, great play. That time by Mike James.
That's good.
James tapping it to Nayland.
Smartly, Mike James aware that he could get it to McGuire or Nayland for easy two.
6-3. Now Owens facing up on James. Fadeaway jump shot, no. Dominic McGuire with a rebound. McGuire, mid-range. Count it.
One-on-one, all right.
Dominic McGuire had 10 points last week against Power. He's been back-to-back double-figure man.
Good hustle play.
Winner of this game will finish the league in 5th place.
Tri-State a lot like Killer 3's guys in a lot of games, especially late, but unable to finish when it counted.
Meanwhile, Johnson again. Both these teams with a 3-5 record. 3's company currently in 6th place. Tri-State in 5th. 6 points for Johnson to start. James. Double jab step, hesitation, gets to the rack, up and in. Nice.
You called it the double jab step, but DeMar Johnson left leg was open to the lane, Gus. So it was an easy drive for Mike James to get his left shoulder by DeMar Johnson.
Owens the kick. Johnson again, he's been hot.
You gotta make that, DJ.
Let him go.
Now McGuire a three. And good. You're talking about he had his left leg open, but 3-on-3 is pretty hard because aren't you supposed to put that right leg on the baseline and deny the baseline first?
No, what you want to do is just force him to the baseline and use the baseline as another defender.
Inside McGuire.
We get another bucket, we give Lee a break.
13-6, first team to 25, and we go to halftime. Mike James wraps it around. McGuire missed it, gets it back, and draws a foul.
You're gonna get Lee.
Mike James putting that one on a dime.
Well, Mike is playing a little bit more energy. He has a little different pep in his step right now. He's attacking the basket, and then that time was able to hesitate in the air, Gus, allow McGuire to clear some space, drop it off to him. Didn't get the assist, but McGuire got it back, and now he's at the free throw line.
Mike James is 6'3", but I tell you what, for 42, man, he is in incredible shape, Jim.
But he always kept it. When he played in the league, he always prided himself on being in tip-top shape. Off-season, during the season. So it's no surprise that at 42, he continues and maintains that. It's a little bit tougher because you're not playing as much, but he looks great.
Al Thornton knocks down the jump shot, 13-9. Tri-State, James again. In and out. Thornton.
There you go, Al. There you
Good.
go, Al.
Al Thornton had 11 points against the Ball Hawks last week. He has 6 right now.
A couple games this season, Gus, he totally changed the way his team was playing and got him a dub.
McGuire and 1.
Said he had to step up and play well, get the ball inside and score, and that's what McGuire's been able to do. The second time he's gone to his left, Gus spin back to his right, this time able to fight through the contact and complete. No, didn't complete the three-point play.
All of 3's Company's points have been on three-point shots. Amundsen can't rebound it. Thornton. See if they can get an easy one. Here's Owens, who's been quiet offensively. James has been in his hip pocket. 4-pointer for Thornton. Owens, nice shovel. Thornton bobbled it. Owens for 3. And the trend continues for 3's Company. All of their points coming from the three-point line. But I'm sitting here with the Hall of Fame ring for Allen Iverson.
How about it?
So cool. Inside, easy layup. And I think AI, who's standing right next to us, wants his ring back.
Yeah, so you can hold on to it for a second.
He's coaching, so Jimmy, that kind of looks good on the finger there. Here's Thornton on the baseline, jump shot, no. Heck of a journey for this young man, Allen Iverson. Coming from Virginia. You always think of Allen Iverson and the kindness of, at the time, Governor Douglas Wilder, pardoning him to allow him to go play at Georgetown for John Thompson, a father figure, playing there for a couple seasons with guys like Victor Page, Othello Harrington, and the Junkyard Dog, then going to Philadelphia as the first overall pick, and just electrifying the NBA during his career.
Well, it was a transitional time in the NBA, too, trying to figure out post-Jordan in regards to who the faces of the league were going to continue to be. And he brought a whole new culture in regards to the hip-hop world and the urban environment into the fold. And the thing I loved about AI more than anything else was that he stayed true to who he was. He didn't worry about trying to be somebody he wasn't. He made the NBA evolve to him instead of vice versa.
McGuire. Johnson, the crossover on Amundsen, tried to just scoop it up off the glass and in. Allen Iverson, how about this? Who said he didn't practice? We go all the way back to his days as a Hoya. Allen Iverson was one of the hardest workers for John Thompson. You were his teammate.
Yeah.
You knew how hard he worked.
Come on, man. And you have a choice, too, with Larry Brown. I mean, it's funny to watch it, the press conference, and people talk about it. But, no, he was at practice. He put in the work. And it was evident because if he didn't, Gus, he wouldn't have been able to elevate his game and get better and better each year. So you knew he put in the work.
One time.
Amundsen stripped. Owens picks it up. 3's company down. Step back Jay. Owens, good. $19 up. Amundsen on the curl. Trying to give it back. And a shot clock violation.
3's company living up to the name in regards to 3's in the first half, 5, and a barrage is coming from multiple players. And when you got it going, just let it flow.
Thornton with the offensive rebound, pump fake, got it up and fouled by McGuire.
And that's what happens, Gus, when you are knocking down long-range shots. You're going to open up opportunities now for either drives, offensive rebounds. So let's see if 3's company can continue to take advantage of their hot shooting from behind the arc in other ways.
So Al Thornton misses a free throw.
There you go.
Owens, though, with the rebound.
Right at his ass.
Jump shot. Nayland. Back door, Amundsen. Great play.
And that time, miscommunication. Andre Owens thought he was going to switch with DeMar Johnson, but lack of communication did it easy to Edmondson.
DeMar Johnson trying to create off the dribble, gets to the hole, blocked by Amundsen, right to Nayland for the easy layup.
How about the D? You score on the other end and then defensively isolated one-on-one up top. Able to take away DeMar Johnson's attempt for a layup.
Lou Amundsen, tough guy. Does all the little things. Thornton, baseline fade. Al Thornton with 8 points off the bench, 23-21. Mike James, fresh in the game. Looking to cross his man over, rather. James, the pogo stick jump shot, no. Good defense by Owens. Thornton steps back. Got
You're talking about a player that I think improved his stock and woke a lot of people up. Was Al Thornton throughout the league this year, showing the versatility.
McGuire, stripped by Owens. Tried to lob it inside, deflected. Nayland. 14-footer. Batted around, Owens. 23-23. First team to 25. We go to halftime. Thornton's been hot. Inside.
Keep it.
McGuire. Skipping. Strip. Nice look. Thornton. Halftime. 3's company up 5-2. 25-23. Still plenty to come from here in Seattle. You're watching the Big 3 playoffs exclusively on FS1.